In this video, I'm going to talk about sometimes in life what we do whenever we go somewhere, we find something very pleasing to our eyes, or we just want to share it with people just because we want to show like we are having great times, we are having fun times with our family, with or being such lucky to be in this function or in this party. You know, in this process we do a lot of things, and we click pictures, we make videos, we create shorts, we create so many things, like anything which can be pleasing to eyes, which can be something like, okay, this person is so great, this person is having great time, or whatever kind of social attention that we want to have in our life, we do these things. Or sometimes, I'm not always saying, but sometimes it's like we do because we want to have we want to capture that moment, we want to keep it with ourselves forever as a memory for us, or not so interested in sharing. But if you do it for the first case where you are capturing it because it is pleasing to eyes, it is a material for the social attention, it is material to picturize yourself as a good person in society, or you are doing it for business, like you want to capture it so that you can post it in social media and you can have views, or you can be use it as a business material, just in like posting it will give you ads and all. So these are the things at one place. We need to we need to be able to differentiate between the social and the personal and the professional life, like professional, personal, and social, personal, and professional life. Like if creating videos, or clicking pictures, or creating a movements, and trying to bring audience for you, that is one thing, that if you are doing it professionally, that is important for your business. And if you are doing, you're just posting pictures to get attention and to make your reputation, or to get fame, that is the one thing. And if you're doing it personally because you like these things, and a kind of satisfaction it brings in you, so these can be these can be the reasons. But yeah, you need to be able to differentiate between the professional life and the personal life. Like if I'm being with my parents, if I'm being in my village, or I'm traveling to a city or traveling to a place, why am I going there? Is it is it for the business purpose? It is for the professional purpose. Like I need to click pictures there, and click videos, make videos and post it on social media as a promoting material for my channel, for my website, or whatever. Or it is for my family time, my own something inside of me which is trying to feel good, which is trying to want to feel relaxed, just away from everything. And so in the if you're doing it for the business and all, you're trying to make things look very smart and perfect, a kind of involvement of your mind is there, precision in creating those, like in making these things look perfect. As you try to, as you create in your mind, you try to have such things in your videos. And if like it the things will lose their originality for you to experience. I'm not saying don't do it, do it for the business purpose, it's good, it is needed, actually it is required. But if you are traveling there for personal reason, and if you are for clicking pictures for the social media and these things, then too you are trying to make things look as smart as you can make it, so that you will have a kind of reputation, and people will think, okay, you are having great time, you are such a lucky person. So in that process you try to make things, and you try to make things perfect, and in that process you just lose the track of involving in the experience instead of creating that experience, involving in the moment instead of creating that moment. And somewhere you feel like you were there but you were not there, you did those things but you were not doing those things. I hope you will get my points, what I'm trying to say. You will miss that real involvement in the situation where if things will happen and you react. Like if somebody, like if you are spending time with your family, and instead of clicking pictures for these things, if you're just there, click pictures, but the natural one, like being in whatever you do. So at that time, whatever the pictures you will have, no, you whenever you see later on in your life, you will uh, you will recall those experiences that you were having at that time, because you were involved in it, you were living those movements, you were there with them, you were not with the intention of make in your head, not with the intention of making profit in your head, in any way, profit as in business or social media attention or anything, but you were there. It was your soul, it was you who was there, who was involved in those things, and yeah, you enjoyed that moment and you were there, you laughed a lot. And so this is the thing uh, we need in our life. But and also, such things are never perfect. I mean, they never look as perfect as things we see in social media today. Nowadays, what we see, things are not perfect. If it looks perfect, like something, everything is aligned together and everything is perfect, so make it is definite that that picture is created, not of that moment. And if you know what, in personal life, if you find click those pictures for personal enjoyment, you will always recall the memories that you were having with that picture, and things won't look that perfect, but it will be satisfying. And you won't feel that void, like I spent time with them but I was not involved. You won't have that regret. But if you're doing it for the wrong intentions, or in the intention, can't say wrong, but yeah, not being in that moment, and you will start to have this feeling of voidness inside, that will going to affect you in your life, because you will not a time will come in your life when you will not be having the mental peace that you require in your life. I mean, can't say mental peace, but yeah, things you feel like you have lot of things in your life but you have nothing. You have lot of experiences in your life, but I mean, you have lot of movements in your life, but you miss something. You miss experiences in your life, real experiences, not the created one. So like in today's life, with the advancement in the technology and these things, people are promoting creating the experiences instead of living the experiences that we are having. So what I feel, okay, doing these things, it's good for one time, two time, but don't do it always, because it's going to empty you, and it will make you kind of just a mediator between the movement, between the that event and the people who watch those things. You will just only be the mediator, instead of being somebody who enjoys those things, and now you are suggesting people to enjoy those things. uh, so what can I say is that sometimes it's good to leave your imperfections and accept the imperfections in the moment, but the originality in the movement. And yeah, there are lots and lots of experiences you will find in your life, and things are going to be as exciting as you can imagine them. um, at the same time, what to add more? Yeah, what so sometimes, if you are, as like, life is a journey, life is a, like, we were infants, we were babies, then infants, or whatever, like life is a cycle. We were in the young age, then the teenage, then the uh, youth age, and then the adult age, right? So these four cycles are there in our life, and we enjoy the chapters of all these cycle, of all the stages of the cycle. We So don't fill your chapters just with the perfect moments, created perfect things, created with the experiences, created with the, no, don't create it, leave the experiences. Make because you are here for a short period of a time, you don't know when you are going to die. Maybe you will die next day, who knows that. So before make sure before you leave this planet you will have real life experiences. I mean, if you are touching the plants, you feel that yeah, it's good. I mean, I can feel the air. If you're watching rain, so you are actually watching it, instead of just having your phone and doing things. Yeah, do that for short time. Like if you're watching rain for 30 minutes or 45 minutes, so do that for 5 to 10 minutes, and then after just really be there. Don't lose yourself in thoughts, and don't lose yourself in other things. Just be there and have it. So in sense we can say that whatever you do, involve yourself in it. And you must say na, if somebody is not involved, how can they create such pictures or make some videos? It's there, they are involved in it, they are involved in it with the mind, with the technical involvement. They are there in fulfilling a kind of things they are having in their mind. They are there in the movement, they are involved in it, but they are trying to get the profit out of it, instead of just let go. I am here, just I am here, it's me, and now I'm observing things, and like I am involved, a kind of my inner involvement without seeking any profit at that moment. Like later on you will realize, even in that silence that you were having with the things, you had something, you gained something which might be helpful in your later life or in creating something. But later on it will be helpful, instead of just on that movement and you are just trying to make it perfect and things. So sometimes I don't know what you get out of it, but yeah, this is what I say. uh, Instead of having a lots and lots of things, have some, have whatever you, be happy in whatever you have. I'm not saying that don't do anything. Yeah, do, yeah, everything. Everyone wants growth in their life, but make sure that you are living those things. Things are not just passing by, you are living those things. So with the picture thing, what I said is like, if you create, if you're clicking those pictures with the trying to make it perfect and all those things, so you try to, you have a kind of intention in your mind of having something else, instead of clicking those pictures for yourself, instead of don't try to make it, instead don't try to make it perfect. Click as it is, the real one, then post it. Maybe you will not get likes and all, but yeah, you will be happy. You will be happy because you were real in that moment. And these things are more helpful in our life. Like if you are being with your mother, you don't know for how long you're going to be with her, or for how long you both are alive on this planet, you don't know. And you really experience time with her, you spend time with her, and you feel things, like you feel things, and these feelings are valuable. I mean invaluable. I mean what I'm trying to say, it's having thousands of pictures, perfect pictures, your mother, it's not that good if you're having one real picture with mother. Like you both were happy in the moment and you clicked it. So it's like, if we try to create fake things, a lot and lot of fake things, a lot of a kind of can't say fake, but yeah, unrealistic. Not unrealistic, unreal moments. Like things were not what it shows. If you have made a video, if you have made things, it isn't showing what you who you actually are. It is showing something which you are not. So a day will come in your life when you will realize like these things are making you empty. These things are creating void in you, and that void is this much, it is growing bigger, and a day will come that void will eat you, and you will feel kind of emptiness. That void will be, one day it will be like a black hole that will absorb the light. Whatever the light comes, it will absorb all those lights, and you will enter into the depth of darkness. And maybe you do some of the things which is not good. So stop this void here. Don't let it enlarge itself to eat you. Because in this phase you are having time. Don't let it enlarge to eat you. It will eat all the light, all the positivity that will be having, and it won't let you see what you will have. So before this happens, so be try to be original. Be original, be real, and in the same moment have the knowledge, have the knowledge, and you should be knowing what it means to be a fake person, what it means to create a situation. I'm not saying don't have the awareness. Have the awareness of everything, but you should decide what you want to do. You should decide on which phase you want to be. Either just create moments or be in the moments, or either just create likes, just seek for likes and people's attention, or just seek for your personal mental peace, or the reality, or the experiences, or the time that you spend with nature, family, friends, anything. So it is your own personal choice to make that boundary. And I'm not saying be on either side. Just have the experience of both the side, and then decide which side you want to be. And if you want to on the family or the real person side, so know what, like, because you know what, we get scared by the things that we don't understand. So I'm saying be experience both the thing, because that experience will let you understand what actually is happening in the society. That will remove that mental barrier from your mind, and will help you enjoy these moments more peacefully. So after knowing all these things, you decide where you want to stay, where you want to be, because being and having those things, and like even for a minute in a 24 hour, if you're being real, if you're really enjoyed the situation, like if you went in the marriage party and you enjoyed, you have observed the things, you have observed how the groom were, how the bride were, how the functions, how the family were doing, and how you reacted. I mean, these things will fill you with peace, instead of having your phone and clicking pictures. Yeah, this is my mossy, this is this, that, do. No, these things, okay, you will post it and you will feel happy. That is one kind of a life. And the other thing is that, okay, like I enjoyed everything, and I know, and it was great. I was there, I was observing, absorbing, and at the same time observing also, like observation kind of thing. So you were real. Also can say that instead of seeking for profit at the same time in the moment, seek that profit later on. Can say this one, like being in this side, you are seeking profit at the same time, right? Instead, that moment has passed, and now you have gained something in you, and let it process inside, and let something beautiful come out of it. So that processing will happen inside your head, and next time when you get such opportunity, you know how exactly to use the experience that you were having. So that will be a more business type of a thing, because this time you are going in marriage party because you have agenda of doing something more real. So what I'm trying to say, if you are dividing your time with the family, be there, don't be somewhere else, don't lose yourself in profits, be there, because you're not going to have this again in your life. Who knows for how long you're alive, maybe you will die tomorrow. So it can happen. And yeah, sometimes it also happens, like if we do a lot of not original things, so we feel a kind of something missing inside, and it feels like uh, different. Maybe you get my points. That's all. Bye. Thank you.